Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be going over like an updated video covering what planners I'm using. At the beginning of the year, I had high hopes to use at least one more, I think it was, but things have changed. Oh no, it was two more. Things have changed, and yeah, I just wanted to go over it with you. I think like for me, I don't know what I was thinking. I'll go over this. I'm gonna start with the planners that I'm only kind of using and then go over the two that I'm using the most of after that. So one of the planners that I'm only using sometimes is my daily planner. This is an A6 rings. This cover is from Paperbound Creations. I will link her down below. Honestly, the reason I use this is I use it for strictly dailies. I do have other inserts in here. I haven't like taken the time to use them or figure out how I want to use them. But as you can see, where is it? I think I haven't even used my perpetual calendar in here. See, I just haven't updated this. But the good thing is I can reuse this next year if I want to. So these, I haven't even used that this much this year. This was this year. No, this was not. This was this year. So starting here, I really barely use dailies. I only use them when I'm like really need to buckle down and I'm having a hard time focusing. So this is one spread I did with my Peeps collection. This is available in the shop until the end of April in my second shop. I will link that down below. Yeah, so this is how I use it basically. Again, I am a deco planner, so any excuse to use stickers I will. And then this was a spread I did of my original character Love Zombie. Yeah, we're just testing different things. I got in my own PET tape in my shop, so I wanted to use that. They did come out more saturated. That's the thing with her colors, like, because it's teal, it's like how's each printer gonna print it, but I still liked it, and I got to test some washi paper in here. I'm probably gonna do a daily for today, but I'm not sure. So these dailies are from Lights Planner Action. This is not the normal layout I would use. I don't even think I have it in here, but I used to do B6, but it was bigger. So like, as we see deco planning, it would take so long because I don't really like white space. So anyways, I'm using this for dailies. I do have a travel thing back here and a finance thing, and I just have not used those at all. So as of now, this is just my daily planner. So the next planner I'm kind of using, which this will get utilized more throughout the year and stuff, but I've just been behind and I'm trying to catch up, so I haven't used it as much. So this is a Tori Artiste neutral disc bound planner. The cover is my art, and then I sent it in and asked Tori to letter my name on it. These discs are from the Happy Planner. They're plastic discs, but I really like the vibe of them. And then I put overlays on the discs of a design of mine. I don't know. I just think it looks cute. And then the back is like, this is supposed to be like this. So yeah, there's that. So basically, okay, I know what I'm gonna do with this, but I haven't done it yet. So like each of these months I'm gonna fill in, because this is like my shop planner, and by that I mean I just want to show off stuff from my shop. I might mix in stuff from other shops, but it's the majority of it will be from my shop. So like here I'm gonna do like each Patreon month. I haven't done January and February yet, but I have finished March, which will be my Peeps, because I was still catching up on, I'm behind because I was still catching up on 2 months in 2024. Last year was just really hard, and this year is questionable. But anyway, so after the year's done, this will all be filled out, and I don't have plans for doing anything here. And basically I'm just going to fill this up. I'm going to go to a spread that I actually did. It's pretty empty, but eventually, like, I don't care about the dates. I'll redate it. Eventually, I want it to be full of just stuff for my shop. And I just think it'll be so nice. And, like, what I was doing with these on... because I had the neutral in a small version, which I'll explain why I'm not using that right now. Basically, I'd be like, okay, on week 1, I use these stickers, and then I filled the box in with that. So, for this month, 1, 2... sometimes they have more weeks than boxes. That's fine. I'll just pick and choose. But, so this was my Haunted Florals, even though this was a theme from last year. I just wanted to plan with it, and I think I obviously have to fill this in. Oh yeah, that's what I was doing. Printing out a picture here. My cat got groomed there. But yeah, I just have to finish filling this out. I really have only done 2 spreads in here. And it, like, I want to do a Peeps one. But then I was like back and forth on that. And then this is for my Inktober one. This was another 2024 theme. Both of these will be in my main shop soon. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Eventually it'll just be different spreads using different collections in my shop. I'm working on a Go Wild collection right now, so that will probably be the next thing. Now, I did have this in a neutral, like the B6 neutral, and it's spiral bound, which for me was a mistake because I'm left-handed and the spiral's so big and the planner so small that like it was getting annoying to use. I wish I got it disc bound. I was considering checking if she did have them disc bound still. I guess I could check because I really do like the size, and I was using it for like a memory, just like a generic kind of boring memory planner. Like this is literally what happened this week, but I just haven't been able to keep up with it. And it doesn't help that, like I said, it was very annoying. And I want to stress that it's not like it's just because I'm left-handed and how I write. I mean, you might be left-handed and write completely different than me because I've noticed that's just a thing. When I was in school, they didn't really ask if you're left-handed or whatever, and they would set the piece of paper down and it'd be like, oh, this is just how you're writing. And so now I can write like sideways, and people are like, you're writing upside down, and I'm like, no, I'm not. Anyway, so this is my Take-A-Note. When I bought the Take-A-Note, I bought 4 because they were so cheap, and I was like, well, I don't want to spend money on shipping each time. So I have 4 in here. Who knows when they'll be completed because I'll be all over the place. This cover, again, is from Paperbound Creations. I just have some stickers in here. And then this is a vinyl from one of my friend's shops, which I never really put anything on my covers. But this is like a jelly thing. So to me, it's like less serious. I don't think I would ever put anything on like the leather or fake leather. But anyways, so my friend's shop, she doesn't do stickers anymore, so you can't get that anymore. But oh my gosh, I use this as sticker storage, really. I just will shove stickers everywhere. A lot of these stickers are from the Sticky Club, but yeah, I just like shove stickers everywhere. Obviously, there's tons of storage in here. This came with it, which was so cool. So this is my Take-A-Note so far. Yeah, some of this stuff's from this is Sticky Club, that's my shop, and then the back, I forget her name. I think it's Frisco Blondie, but I'm not sure. And then the rest is from my shop. I did a thing going over how the cover's like basically construction paper, and I don't really like that. But I mean, it goes in here. Again, more sticker storage. So anyways, I just decorated the inside. Like, this is from Sugar Pop Fizz. This is from Terribly Creative. This is Sticky Club. Washi's mine. And the rest of the stickers are mine. And then, okay, so like I tried to do like an income thing and like spending thing for this. I can't keep up with it. I just don't think it's realistic of me to do that. So basically, this is just like my messy cute planner, I guess. Like, this was what it was intended for, just like writing down everything. I wasn't intending to use a ton of stickers, but I can't control myself. And since I'm not using like a big planner currently, I started using more stickers. This is actually last year. This was last year. This was also last year. And then this is when, this is the new year. Yeah. So this is how I'm using it. Like this one, this week I didn't really use it. This week I used it for like a list because I was going to Atlanta. This week I didn't really do anything at all. It was just, like I said, brain dumping to do. Like I was just writing whatever down. This week was just a lot of writing down. I had a release, so I was like writing down what I wanted to get done. Normally what I'll do is what I want to do this week, and then like, okay, my mom calls, so I like mark that down. Walking. I need to start walking again. So yeah, I just keep everything, basically everything and anything, how I feel. Yeah, that's it. This is, I liked this week. This was, I started using like, this was like, oh, I didn't fill up everything, so just put stickers here. This was like, it was mostly writing. I did the like sticker base first. So yeah, I guess you would call this like my catch-all, like everything planner. And yeah, I liked this theme. It was Sticky Club and a little spark. But yeah, I like how this one turned out. I really like my spreads full, so like I might go back and fill some stuff in later. This was last week. I really love how this turned out. I just love this. It's like using Sticky Club and Sugar Pop Fizz and my washi. And then we have, these are from Wandering Star Planner. I really like those, but I don't get to use them all the time. And then we go to this curse spread. I hate, it's so ugly. It's not because it's my stickers. It's because I use this really bold pen and I just don't like it. So I was actually going to redo it, but then I didn't. So this week has been kind of all over the place because I haven't really planned. So I need a plan for this week. And then in the back, they're like these grid pages, and what I use this for is when I'm filling Patreon, I'll like print down my patrons and like their tiers, and I'll go through and have it when I'm packing it. So that's what I'm using this for. It's so heavy. This is heavy. Like you could knock someone out with this for sure. Okay, and the last planner I'm using still is my Hobonichi Weeks. Again, another cover from Paperbound Creations. I'm like, is there stickers in there? No. So the reason I got this cover was because the cover of my Hobonichi Weeks has like this purple design on it, and I was like, oh my gosh, like what do? Do I just get a jelly and do like a band with purple or yellow, because there's some yellow in it? But then Cynthia made this cover, and I was like, it has the purple, and I love green. Like I didn't love green until like, I feel like until I dyed my hair like lime green, and then it was just like neon green, and it was done there. So there's some random stuff stored over here. I really love this cover for the Hobonichi Weeks. I am getting concerned though, because I am trying to use this planner as much as I can. Now, this planner is for my business. Like it's just what I need to do for business. So I'm gonna do a quick flip. Oh no. Whoops. We have in here some deco. Yeah, this is from me. I'm not sure if you guys like want to see, is this like, I don't know, is this turning into a planner flip video, I guess. So this is from my shop. These little sparkles are mine, and the washi behind the llama, minus this one, that one's from Tori Arties. This is from Tori Arties, and then this is the sticker party. This is a Sticky Club sticker, and then my washi. And then this was just, I was like, I don't use this ever, so I'm just going to draw on it and stuff. I don't use the forward months. I did look, it does look like I marked like events that I went to. Oh, I was still in no, I wasn't in Arizona then. Why did I mark that? I don't know why I marked 3, 4, and 5 of January. Oh, I think that was a collab sale. Okay, and then I was in Atlanta there. Like, we went for Galentine's with a plan. And then in May, we're going to go wild. In September, which is my birthday month, Tori Ortiz is having the Planner Party Summit. So we'll be going there. Anyways, I was like, I need to embrace just doodling and drawing. So yeah, this was around the time I was doing Haunted Florals. So these were going to be some ideas, but then I legit didn't do a lot of these, but I really like how that turned out anyways. And then I got my tooth pulled. I have no bottom wisdom teeth, which is funny, but yeah, I was just drawing my tooth, which I'm kind of sad I covered this up now, because I was like, dang, I could have used that for like the other, when I was keeping track of expenses and stuff. So I'm behind, like I said, so like this is 2024. I'm not gonna do this in 2024. Then January, like I said, I've been behind, and then I was like, oh, what if I just do a doodle in every day, which in reality I can go back and do that starting in January for some days, and then it'd be all full, because basically I just want to use the pages. And then I shared this. Oh, I didn't do I have the footage for the planner thing for this, but after posting the last one, I'm not sure if you guys are into that, but that would be a voiceover one. But this is what my March monthly looks like in here, and then this is my monthly for April. I cannot believe we're in April. This is from Simply Gilded, and then obviously it's like empty right now. So then I guess I started marking the weeklies, but I hadn't used them. So basically, again, deco planner, keep that in mind. This is how I use my Hobonichi weeklies. I usually have like a longer list over here, and then each day what I'm doing. So this is 1 week, and then like you could see, I'm like, if I'm like so stressed, I'll be like, I can't plan, I don't have time, blah blah blah. So that was January. Then we're in January. It did snow this week, so that's why I use this kit. Then I was like, oh, I'm skipping weeks, I'll just use these for notes. I love how this page turned out, or the spread. Again, see a list of all this stuff I need to do. I think this, yeah, I was doing the mini balloon dog release, working on that. So this was after Guap. And I just want to state, it's fine if you don't use every page in your planner. Like, realistically, I probably was using the take a note those weeks, so I didn't feel like I had to. This, I was like, okay, I need to do a spread, because this Patreon theme was coming out, and I was trying to advertise it. Didn't go over well. Like, people liked the Haunted Florals one. I think like the Haunted Florals might have been my best like Patreon release for people who weren't patrons buying stuff. This one was kind of womp womp, and I was like, dang, because like this one I felt like was like ultimate tier, like just really good. Like, I felt proud of myself for doing it. I think this is a great example of how I'm using it. So we have like things I would need to do this week, like all this, then each day, then the posts I made, then like I had a brain dump over here. To be honest, I only did that because this is planning with Kay, one of her subs, which the theme she's been doing lately don't kind of like relate to me. So I've taken a break. This was the last sub I got, and it is so cute. Or like last Patreon I got. So this washi is from my shop, and then this washi is from Simply Gilded. But yeah, this is really like, did I post this day? You know, what did I do that day? The main thing. And then I did one with mine and Sugar Pop Fizz collab. Her stuff is the little tiny like black stickers. It's black foil. It's a type of black foil, but it just looks black. So, and then again, me and Sugar Pop Fizz. Hers are the like Lucky Charm stuff. And then this was me doing haunted florals. I feel like I'm going to do a post of like all my spreads that I just didn't post, you know? And then this was me. I got this Tori RT sub and I thought it was so pretty. And I have like the digital, I get the digital one too. So I could just print extras. I mean, I don't know what I'm going to do. I could go back a week and use this. Yeah, I haven't used it. I haven't used I didn't even use this week. Then I didn't do this week. And then this is this week. Yeah, this is this week. And I thought maybe for the rest of until Go Wild, I'll just use Go Wild stickers because I buy the stickers I like because I want to support the different shops who are selling stuff. But then I don't end up using them. So I really want to use them. Anyways, so that's this is the most recent spread I'm doing. And then oh yeah, I could just go to the back and show you. So like this is the notes page. Back here I just like I'm keeping track of stuff for releases. Like this was everything I needed to upload and like how many rolls of washi I had and stuff and like the price of everything. So there's that. And why was I getting this detailed? I was just like, okay, trying to be really focused on the difference in sizes because some people do ask me that, but then I never posted this anywhere. I just like, I mean, I could take a picture and put it on the listing image, but I just haven't. Okay, so now this was for a release, or no, this was for me figuring out what washi I wanted to include in my Go Wild washi order. There's all of that. Rip washi because of tariffs. I don't know, like I'm just gonna say this really quick because I feel like if you're this far you're kind of interested in the business aspect of things, but for me, tariffs, I could afford, maybe not at whatever the absurd price. I think we're at 245% on China. I don't know the absurd price, but if it was like 30% or maybe even 50%, I still feel like I could get stuff manufactured. I would either just have to take a cut on my end or charge a little more. But honestly, like the issue is that you need that upfront cost and that would be the problem. So it'd be more Kickstarter stuff. Anyways, this was a release I was doing. Like I was dropping stickers, I think it was. This might have been with my balloon dog release. I'm not sure. Okay, now this was me keeping track of what I needed to upload for the Inktober listings. And then it was like, how many was that? I don't know if that was how many people ordered specific things. I was like, we can't leave this empty down here. And then what's this? Oh, this was me counting how many of my Zombie Day washies I have. And then my Peep stuff, April to-dos. I don't know. I was just like feeling overwhelmed. I was like, maybe if I just do this, like, let's just do this. So I just have to, this is cut. I just have to pack this. I just have to pack this. I just have to pack this. I feel like I'm screwed, you guys. Okay, the washi orders. I did the samplers. I need to do the stickers. Patreon freebies. Oh, I did that. I have 2 orders I have to finish with that. But right now I'm working on my Go Wild collection, which that's what I put back here. If you guys don't know what Go Wild is, it's a planner conference. It's like the biggest one. So basically what happened, I was like, okay, I know I'm going to do a Go Wild thing. I don't know how many pages it's going to take up. And if I need to use any of this, I want everything to be chunked together, right? So I was like, Go Wild's brain dump. And then I never did anything with it. And then I did like washi swatches. And then that's when I realized I was like, the hot pink was like, you can't see the pattern. So I had to discount all of these. And I had people get them for pre-orders. So I went through and I was like, okay, these are the people who got the stuff with the hot pink. Yeah, I had to go through and refund it. And now we're on to what I want to do for the Go Wild collection. Basically, I think I started back here and I was like, okay, we have to make the patterns. So basically, if it's checked out, the stuff on the right is for my table collection because I'm doing a table at Go The stuff on the left is stuff I want to do in the release on my shop. Like, hopefully I have all this shit done by Monday, but we'll see. I just went through and finished. So I finished washi strips, finished all this layering stuff, finished sticker book stuff. Now I'm gonna do days of the week, because that's the next thing that's like design intensive. And then I'll go back, or not in design intensive, but basically like doing the patterns, because I have like 7 or 8 patterns, I think it was. And then I'll go and do like this deco stuff, which some of the stuff I do have done. Anyways, that's just me rambling. So yeah, I'm gonna put this back here. Actually, I was like, I had my planner open, and then I was like, you know what? I don't know. I'm just like getting to moods where I want to do videos. And I was like, I want to do this video. Be like updated what I'm using my planners for. Which planners am I still using after the first quarter? So yeah, I will keep this on my desk like this as I go through my lovely list of stuff to do. So yeah, that's how I'm using my planners. I'm just like trying to be the most productive I can while still being happy, because I love using stickers. And I am considering moving into a hobonichi cousin. At least then, what I could do is, the daily pages in the back are too big for me, but I could just break them up into, I don't know, just break them up and then use the hobonichi cousin for weeklies, which would be a bigger take note. Because honestly, if the hobonichi cousin Avec just didn't have the note space or the like dailies in the back, I feel like it would be fine. Like, it would be perfect in tandem with this. But then I guess I wouldn't have anything for dailies if I needed it. So I would end up using another planner. All right. Well, that's all for this video. Let me know what you guys think down below. And how are you guys using your planners, and how many do you use? Like, I really kind of want to move into like a one planner system, but I really just feel like this is so good business wise. I also do feel like, for keeping track of stuff, but I also do feel like I'm gonna run out of notes pages in the back. I can move that into the hobonichi cousin if I run out of them. But then I could also, what I did last year was make hobonichi cousin spreads, or hobonichi week spreads in my hobonichi cousin. I don't know. What do you guys think? We'll see. What I'm gonna do for now is stick to this in my take a note, because I'm behind, and I know if I get the cousin out, I'm gonna want to do all this deco stuff, and I just don't have time for that. So anyways, let me know what you guys think about this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. See ya!